I finished Mistborn last night, guys, and just wow. This was easily a 5-star read for me, and I 100% understand why this book and Brandon Sanderson in general gets all the hype because he truly deserves it. This was amazing. Even though the book was a slower pace, I feel like I was intrigued the whole time and I always wanted to know what was going to happen next. I never wanted to put it down. And the magic system in this, guys, was so creative and so interesting and so unique. And everything about this book, in my opinion, was amazing. I loved every bit of it, so let me tell you a little bit more. The main premise of the story is essentially for 1,000 years, ash has fallen from the sky, and Skaa have slaved in misery and lived in fear. And Skaa are essentially people who are slaves due to the people that they are descended from. And in this world, the Lord Ruler has reigned with absolute power and ultimate terror, and he is quite literally invincible. He is said to be like God. You cannot kill him. Every attempt to kill him has failed. Every attempted revolt has failed. So, that's really depressing. But continuing, there is a new kind of uprising being planned, a Skaa uprising, and it is being led by a brilliant criminal mastermind. And along with that, he has discovered a unlikely heroine, a Skaa street urchin, who has to learn to master Allomancy, the power of a Mistborn. A little bit more into what Allomancy and a Mistborn is without spoiling anything. Essentially, Allomancy is the magic in this world, and it relies on metal. Those who have Allomancy, who have magic, essentially will consume a metal and then burn it, use it, and different metals give them different types of power. I'm actually not going to explain what a Mistborn is because even though I don't think that's exactly a spoiler, I feel like it's better if you read the book and learn it the way that Brandon Sanderson wants you to, if that makes sense. A little bit more into what I actually thought of the book. Kelsier and Vin, I loved these main characters so freaking much. Kelsier is so badass. He was so cool. He was so brave, and you never knew what he was going to do next, and it was so interesting. And Vin, I love that girl so much. I can't even express to you how much I loved seeing her grow and just progress through this book. It was so sweet, and I love her so much. One thing I do want to emphasize is if you're confused and that's making you want to put the book down, don't do that. We are confused for a reason, and part of that is because we are learning the plot and some of the things going on and the aspects of the book through our main character, Vin. She doesn't know everything either, so we're learning things along with her, and I promise you almost every single thing you're confused about probably will be answered sooner than you think and at the right moment. So don't be discouraged if you're confused, okay? I was confused too. That being said, even if it was confusing at times, I loved every little thing about this plot. I loved learning it along with Vin. I loved the way that everything came together in the end, and the complexities with the plot and with the characters and just their relationships with each other were so interesting to read about and so honestly beautiful. I loved it, and I highly, highly recommend this book to anybody that's been thinking about reading it. This is your sign. Go pick it up. And if you'd never heard about it before, but this intrigues you, you should go pick it up and read it immediately because this has now made me a big Brandon Sanderson fan, and I cannot wait to dive into the rest of the books in this series.